tree will be like a normal. That is, if you want to first for creating a tree, first you will be giving like a linked list only. You are creating a note called. You are giving an input called 25. Okay, 25 is here. I'll tell with this 25. Okay, so 25 will be acting as your root node. Then you'll be asking. You're giving the choice of insertion only. So when insertion is done, then the next option should be whether the insertion has to be made in the left of the root or right of the root. So you will be giving the choice as L. So when you give it as L, it will go and attach in the left side of the root. Then left side of the root. Then if next node, if you want to insert, it will ask where you have to insert. You will tell it as R. So it will go and get inserted in the right side of the root. So likewise, it keeps on, and again it will ask where you have to insert. Next node, if you want to insert. So each time you will be providing the left and right for normal binary tree. And it can be in any, there is no conditions like you have to insert this side, you have to insert that side, nothing like that. But in your binary search tree, there is a condition, a very important condition is there. The important condition is based upon this root node. Your root node here is 25. Whatever values which comes lesser than 25 will be attached to the left side. Greater than 25 will be attached to the right side of your node. Okay, so binary search tree, your left side of the node will be containing, root node will be containing the values lesser than your root, and right side will have the values greater than your root. So that's what the condition is given here. So now see here, when I take this, I could see that 21, whether it is a binary search tree or not, we will find that. This 21. Tell me whether it is as per the condition I told you, tell me whether this is a binary search tree. First one. Binary search tree or not?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, why?
22 is greater than 20,
Yes,
ma'am.
22 is greater. You have a node left side, you have a greater thing, but it is not allowed in. If it is a binary tree, it is okay. BST in binary search tree, this is not allowed. And when you take this node, when you come to internal nodes also, this side should be less, this side should be greater. When you take it as a whole, everything should be. But here it is, this is not a correct one because it is not lesser. When you come to this is okay, lesser. When you come to this also is not a binary search tree because 42 is greater than the root node 21. And coming to this here it is lesser. This is also not possible. So only this one is binary, satisfying the binary search tree condition. So when you these all you can see, these all explanations you will have in DAA, your next system. Why the complexity of your binary search tree is O of n, O of log n, and everything you will be learning in your next semester only. Just note for MCQ purpose. Normally, what is your thing? The explanations all you will be learning it in the next semester for complexity purpose all. So now again coming to this creation, normally for when you come for theory exams or when you have your big questions answerable, they'll be asking to create a binary search tree by giving these elements. Okay, create a binary search tree using this elements. So now your purpose is to create this in the form of this tree. 12th step, it should come in the form of this step. So how you are creating, that is the first procedure. Okay, so listen very carefully. So first what I will do is 45 is the first number which is in the series. So I will take that is the step 1. 45 will be my root node now. Okay, now I will take 39. I will compare 39 with 49 now. What will happen is my 39 is lesser to 49. When it is lesser, I will put it in the left side. See here, 39 is, so step 2 is containing a left node 39. So when it is lesser, I will put it here in the left side, in your left side, left. Now, next come 56. So suddenly 56 won't be compared with 39. Always you have to compare it from your root node only. So next when 56 comes, then you should compare with 45. 45 and 56 will be compared. So it is greater. So what happens? When it is greater, you have to add it to the right side. When it is greater, you have to add it to the right of your root node. So you have added here in the right side. So your right side contains 56. Now again 12 comes. Now it will start to compare from the root node only. 12 is compared with 45. It will think that, so you will be having a linked list, right? You won't be, here I'm telling it as a pictorial representation, but normally as per algorithm, you will have a list like this. Okay, so where you will be having your left node's address and right node's address. So automatically it will be here. If it is 45 is here, it will compare with 45 first. Then the next node's address will be here. So it will next compare with now it will find out whether it is lesser or greater. When it is lesser means it will take this address, the left side address, or when it is greater only it will take the right side next link, or it will go to the previous. So this is what left and right. We will here in binary tree we will keep a pointer as left and right only. So left address small means it will go to the left and check. Greater means it will go to the right side and check. So now 56, when 56 I have told 12. When 12 comes, it will compare with 45 first. It is lesser. So it will go to the left address. So left again one more element 39 is there. So what it will do? It will compare with 39. Compared to 39, your 12 is lesser. So 12 will be inserted to the left of 39. Okay. So 12 is inserted to the left of 39. Next 34 comes. Now again in this step only you have to compare. 34 is compared with 45. It is lesser. Then it is compared with 39. It is again lesser. Then it will be compared with 12. See, listen here. When it is listen carefully now. 34 is compared with 39. It is lesser. If it is greater, then you can insert in the right side of 39. But it is lesser. It should come in the left side only. But left side, one more element 12 is there. So again, it will be compared with 12. Compared to 12, 34 is greater. So it will be printed in the right side of your 12. Okay. So it will come in the right side of your 12. So when you compare here, 45 will have first left address. 45 will first have a left address in the sense you'll be having your 39. Then 39's left will be holding the address of 12. So it will be compared with 12. Then compared to 12, 34 is greater. So 12's right node will have, initially it would have been null. It was null. Now it will hold the address of 34. That is the meaning. Now 78 is there. 78 is now compared with 45. It is greater. Now it is compared with 56. Again it is greater. So it will be printed in the right side of 56. So the right of 56, 12 is 78 is there. Next come 32. When 32 comes, you have to compare in the previous steps. This is your next step. So here, see here, this comparison will be like this. This is for 45. Then 39 is compared here. Then again 56 will be compared here and then added up here. Then again 12 likewise. So 78 will be compared here, compared in this, then added up here. That is the meaning. It will be compared to here, then it will be added up here. Similarly, 32 will be compared from here. So 45, 32 is compared with 45. It is lesser, so it will come to 39. Again, it is lesser. It will come to 12 again. But when you compare to 12, it is greater. So it will come. It should come in the right side. But right side already a node is there. 34 is there. So it will compare with 34. When it compares with 34, it knows that 32 is lesser. So after that, you will be receiving the left side of 34 only 32. Now 10 comes. 10 will be compared with 45, it is lesser, then it should come in the left side, but 39 is there, it is lesser, but 12 is there, again it is lesser to 12. So it should come in the left side. So left side initially of 12 was null. Now it will come in the left side. So that is what we have given in the left of 12. So this now comes here. Okay. Now compare 89. 89 will be compared with 45 now. Okay. 45. Then now 45 greater. So it will come to 56. Again it is greater. 89 is greater. It will come to 78. Now it is greater only. So 78 in your previous step, you can see there is no right node. Null it was. So now it is replaced with 89 address. Okay. So that is what given out here. So here in right side, it will be placed. Now next comes 54. So when 54 comes, again 45 compared with 54 greater. So it should come here. It is compared with 56. Now I think this comparison will be done here. It is compared with 56. So when it is compared with 56, what will happen is in previous steps only you have to compare. When you take a note, previous step will be compared and next this new tree you will achieve. Now this tree you will, step 9 you will compare, step 10 you will get. The next number when you take in step 10 you have to compare and step 11 you will get. Likewise it will go. So 54 when it is compared with 45 greater. When it is greater means right side. When it is compared with 56, it is lesser. So it should come in the left. Left there is no node. So you can insert it in the left of 56. Left node 54 is there. So after this the answer achieves over here. Okay. So this is our new step now. Now 67 will be compared here only. Now 67 will be compared with 45. It is greater, it should come here. 56 compared with 67 greater, it should come here. But already there is 78. 78 when it is compared with 67, it is lesser. So lesser means there is no null node in the left side of this. So this will lead to here, this left side. So 67 will lead, that is this from this side, this comparison, it will go to here. So 67 will come here. Now 81. 45, 81 greater. 56, 81 greater. So right side. 78 again. See, whenever a tree is there, I'll tell you about the final tree. Wait. 81 compared with 78, it is greater. When it is greater, it should come in the 89. When it gets compared in the 89, when it compares to 81 and 89, it is lesser. So it will be in the left side. Okay. So now when you take the total value, total tree, check it out once whether your tree is right. 45 is the root node. See all the nodes are lesser than these, all nodes are lesser than 45, and these all nodes are greater than 45. And another one, take 39, left side is less, right side there is no node. Take 12, left side is lesser, right side is greater. Take 34, left is 32 only. Similarly, come to check each subtrees, that's what, each nodes. 56, left side is 54, smaller compared to 56, this side greater. 78, 67 is less, 89 is greater. 89, 81 is less, and some other node if it comes. So this is what your binary search tree. Do you understand, ma? Have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you understood, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so I have given this binary search tree work. So you can, after I will upload this by today, you can draw it. And if you could find the solution, it is good. And if you want to clarify, you can send it to me in WhatsApp personally. WhatsApp. And then after that, you can actually, if you have no doubts, you can just have, or you can finish it. And if you want any clarification, whether it is right or wrong, if you feel that it is right, you can leave. If you have any doubts, you can send it to me in WhatsApp, not in the group. Okay, so this you can do it. This is for your practice. So now creation of BST will be, see here, as in as in your linked list only, you have this int key means there is a data. So here the term given is key, but you can give data or value or whatever it is, as you know it in your linked list. And here 2 pointers left and right. There you would have had only 1 pointer next. But in doubly linked list you had previous and next. So here we call it as left and right. That's all. Just to differentiate. It's not the thing you have to use only left and right. It's just for binary search tree. Now default they follow the same pointers as left and right. That's all. So as allocation is normal, you know before, and whenever you create an item, you have to you will be creating a new node. That new node here you have assigned. So this will be a part of the snippet. So certain lines should have been missed out. So normally the important lines are only given out here. It's a part of a snippet only. So temp of key will be the item. That is what you are going to insert. The particular value, what it is, what item, what is what value you are going to insert, that is folded. And then initially left and right will be null initially before. So first node, whatever you are inserting will be your root node. So this is also, this is for searching. This is algorithm, and algorithm, how, see, for searching there is a very easy technique. Normally, if I tell you, if I give a number, where maybe if I'm giving you a number 12 or 13, first thing is you compare with the root node. If it is lesser, you need not go to the right side at all, because we know that in binary search tree you will be having all the values lesser to the root node on the left side and all the values greater to the root node on the right side. So what if tree data, normally the tree is null means you have to return value or tree is equal to null. That is what pseudocode. If your value is less than the particular element which you are going to search, then you can go it in the left side, tree's left side. Else you can go it in the tree right side. So if the particular value is lesser, go to the tree's left side or go to the tree's right side. So now look into this example 12. When I take 12, your first step 40, it will be compared with 45. 12 is lesser than 45. So come to 39. We start our root node. 12 is lesser to 45. Come to the 45's left subtree. So after that, you are going to form a recursion only. Recursively, it will compare and it will loop into here only. It won't go to the right side at all. So 12 is lesser, 39. It will compare 39 with 12. Again, it is lesser. So again, it will find out, see here, 39. Next step, it is found out in 12 is reached. So you can tell that we have concluded your 12 has been found or found. That's all. Now, when you come for 52, you know that it is greater. So you have to come in the right side. It is searching in 56. Compared to 56, again 52 is lesser. So it will come to the left side. Compared to 56, 52 is lesser. So it has to search in the left side. When it comes to the left side, it sees that 54 is there. Okay, now again it will check whether 54 is having a left, because it might be, but 54 is ended up with, it is a leaf node. When 54 is ended with leaf node, it is understood that your given value 52 is not found, because after this you cannot go anywhere. You cannot traverse anywhere. Sorry, 1 minute. So your 52 is not found in the leaf node. That is, once the leaf node is reached, also your value 52 is not found. So we will conclude that 52 is not at all present in the list. Okay. So next one. So in searching, that's what I told you here. I gave you a algorithm wise. So here your code. So your node creation, so these all are by default in key. So if root is equal to null, if root is null and the root of the key, that is the point key element, is the searching element, means If root is null means actually you don't have, it can be either or case, okay? Either that is only one node or the root itself is not there. So in that case, it will return the root. If the searching element is the root means it will return the root. Otherwise, that also is null. It will tell that it is null. Or else, if the searching key is greater than the roots key means that is your root node only. It is greater than the roots data or roots value or roots key, whatever it is. What you have to do is, if your root is lesser than the key, your key is greater, your root is lesser, key is greater, that means search it in the, where you have to search. Key is greater means where you will search.
Right
Key
side.
greater, where you will search? Right side. So you have to go to the right side and search for the key. If the key is lesser, you have to search it in the left side. So see here, return, this is recursion. I have already told you about recursion. Many classes in pre-order, in order, in stack concept also I have told you about recursion. Once the particular element is not there, it will return that particular right element. It will go here. Again, it will form into recursion. That is, your stack will have hold all the values of your right side node. As I told here, 45 greater means then 56 will be pushed into the stack. Then again 56 compared with 52, 54 will get into the stack. Likewise on. So here when it comes, 45 will go. Again, this is one recursion. It compares with 12. Again, when 12 comes alone, it will find that it is equal and it will pop the 12. That is the meaning. So here even there is leaf node. So there is no way of finding out the node. This is what called as recursion. When it is keeping on calling, your values gets inserted into the stack and it finds, it will get popped up. It will return. That's all. So that is what searching. Now inserting a node also, same thing. If your tree is null, all allocate the memory for tree and set the tree for left and right. These all are default value. Left and right will be null. And the value which you want to insert is lesser than your root node means put it in the left side. Call insert the left. Call the insert recursion, left recursion, or go to the right recursion. So same only I have given in words. So one is your algorithm, one is your, now this is your snippet. So this you can follow any one, this or this, whatever it is. Now insertion, when you come, you see if your node is null, return that particular node. Otherwise, if your key is lesser than the root node, that is node's key means it is root. So if your insertion key, that is your inserted value is less than the, that is your root is greater, and your inserted value is less means go to the left side. Insert it in the your nodes left. That is your roots left, you have to insert. Else if go to the, if your key is greater, go to the right side. Go to the right side. So now what happens is, see, this is a small program, root is null. Now I'm inserting root comma 50. So when I call this insert root of 50, it will go here. My control will go here. My control will go here. So this will be root. So key will be holding 50. That is the meaning. Okay, so now node is null. So now because this is the first insertion, so a node is null because we don't have any other node. So return the particular new node. So your 50 will be like here. Okay. So now next, it will return, and that now next 30 will go here. Now 30 will be, now instead of 50, 30 will be there. Okay. So 30 will be going, and now the node is not null because already you have 50. So it will compare now. This is your key is now key is now 30 and your node key is 50. Okay. That is your root node is greater than your key. So it should be printed in the left. So your node's left, your pointer will go here. So insert. So again, it will go here only, insert. Insert itself, when you call as a recursion, it will go again, this will be going here only. Okay, it will go here and it will take that nodes left. It will it will move to the left node, that is left node's address. And what it will do is that particular key, what is the key here now? 30. That will be returned. So that 30 will come here, and once again it will come here. Now it will return the 30. In the first case, when 30 was inserted, it went here only and it checked if your node is null. Return new node, so it is not possible, already key is there. Again, it checked with the root node, and once again, that is when 30 is there, it will insert it. That is the meaning. In your stack, what will happen is, when first insertion 30 will get inside. That is your recursion procedure actually. We follow a stack method only. So 30 will get inside. And now again, when you compare this 30 here, you will compare, and when it comes to here and find out that it has to be inserted in the left side, at that time only it will pop out. That is, it will return now. What will happen is, when your key is left key, it will come here. Now it will find out node is equal to null. It is not null. And now what will happen is, when the condition satisfies, it will start to return the particular node. So when it is returning, it will actually happen. So I couldn't explain it. When you look into the procedure, this only happens. What will happen is, when it finds the node, it will return. That is, it will pop it out. When the condition satisfies, normally it will go to that insert and it will pop it out. In other cases, it will be inside the stack itself each time when it get pushes. So when 50 is lesser, it will come here. Then similarly, when 20 comes, once again, it will go to the same procedure. It will compare, it will get inside the stack. When it satisfies the, When it satisfies the comparison, what it will do is, it will go here, keys node, key is 20 now, 20 less than the root node, yes. It will come here 50, it is lesser. So actually 30 is already there. So what will happen is, 30 is there. Now again, so I think here immediately it won't get popped, I forgot. Immediately it won't be popped. It will be pushing the 20 also there. Finally, when it is returning only, one by one, it will be popped and it will be getting added up in your left node and your right node. Okay. So when you see this animation, it will be easy for you, I think. So one animation video, I will find it out and I'll post it in the GCR for discussion. Mute your mic. Someone's from home, someone is shouting. Or you are watching any WhatsApp thing. Don't do that. So when it comes, what happens is 30 in the left. Again, when it takes 20, 20 will be compared. So it will come to this left side, nodes left only, because it is lesser. When it comes to the nodes left side, once again what happens is, it will find that another one node is initially in the particular tree. It is linked with that particular address. So what it will do is, once again 30 and 20 will be compared. Then again, that is recursion insert procedure will be called twice. When 20 gets in, insertion will be called twice. So when it calls twice, means one for this comparison, one for this comparison. So again, it will come like this. Next, when 40 comes, similarly, it will go. So if you see any animation video, you can look into, or if I get even, I will put it in the GCR. Now see 55. So 55, when it comes, you have to compare with 45. It is greater. So move here. Right side, again compared with 56. Already this is insertion in the middle. It is not creation. Insertion in the middle means already tree is present and you are inserting one by one inside. So when 55 comes, this is the procedure. It will start here 56. Compared to 56, 55 is lesser. So once again, where it will go is, it will go to the 55 lesser. So right, left side. So when it comes to 54, it is a leaf node. So there is no need of, you can directly put it in the right of 54. So when you code, you will be more understood. But everything you cannot understand just listening alone. You should also, if you go through this once again, you will be getting some ideas. Now deleting a leaf node. Now till now we were seeing about insertion. Now deletion also, there are three possible cases in deletion. One is your leaf node deletion. Another one is your node with one child you are deleting. Another one is node with two child. What you have to do for the root node. So listen this. Uh, sorry. So when you are deleting leaf node, that is 78. So 45. This is a tree given here. Till here you can look into this tree before deletion. This step. Okay, so 78, when a node is to be deleted, it will start comparing from here only. 45 and 78 will be compared. Greater, it will come to the left side. Then this both will compared. Again, right side. Now it can see that 78 is over here. But when you are deleting a leaf node, there won't be any problem. Just you have to find the particular node, delete it. And then what you have to do is, just make the right side of 56 as null. That's all. So when you come to leaf node, there is no problem in deletion at all, because just remove it and make your this node as right node as null. That's all. Remove it and make the right side of your root node as null. That's it. But when you come for one deletion, that is one node, deleting 54. 54 in the sense, I think it is, yeah, this is only one child. It is having only one child. That is the meaning. A node with one child. In that case, what value will take the place of 54? That is the meaning. What value will take the place of 54? So 45 is compared with 54. It is greater. So it should come here. Then it is compared with 56, greater. No, it is lesser. 54 is lesser to 56. So it has come to this side, left side. So when it comes to the left side, it has found the node. But the thing is, what should be replaced with the 54? With one child means immediately it might have a left child or right child. Left child means it is called as in order predecessor. Right child means it is called as in order successor. Or else I can take, because left child always will have a lesser value, right child will have a greatest value. So if the value is lesser, see 54 might, this is with one child, right? 54 might have a smaller child, or 54 might have a larger child. So in your diagram, 54 has a larger, that is in order successor is there. So what you can do is just replace the node with its in order successor. Its immediate right node or left node, what it have, that should be replaced. So in this diagram, 55 is only there. So remove the 54 and replace with 55. That is the meaning. Understood, ma? Understood? Are you listening? I couldn't hear any of your voice. If you are in such a way that I can...
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, ma. Okay. So 55 is now replaced with 54. Okay. So because either if sometimes if it has 53, it does not have 55, it is having some node as 53, lesser 2. That should be replaced here. That's all. Okay. That is with one child. But when you are coming with two node with two children, the case is different. How you have to find out or which node you have to replace for 56. That is the one which we are going to see now. So 56 is compared with 45, it is greater. Now 56 we have found. Now what should be replaced with 56? What should be replaced with 56? 56, when you take 56, there are two nodes. Listen very carefully. There are two nodes, 54 and 78. You cannot replace this node. Instead, what you have to do is, when you are going to take any node from the left side, you take, always left side will have a smaller value. So when you find, the rule is when you find a node from the left side, you replace the highest value from the left side. From whole left node, which is the highest value, maximum value in the left, 54 or 55?
55.
55 you can replace in 56. This is called as in order predecessor. So grab the greatest value in the in order predecessor. Or in other word, I can tell you, choose the maximum value from the left tree. Maximum value from the left tree. Maximum from the left tree, from which node you are going to delete. Left, from which node you are going to delete. Or another one technique is also there. If you're not going to replace it from the left side, take the smallest value from the right side, because other further conditions should be satisfied. That's what we are not immediately transferring our left or right child to 56. If you transfer immediately, in many conditions will not satisfy, because it will go wrong in certain times. So the algorithm is framed like either take the smallest value from the right side or the greatest value from the left side. So maximum value from the left or minimum value from the right, or minimum from right side. Minimum from the right side. Okay, so minimum from the right or maximum, or in other name I can tell you, take the maximum I told, that is called as the greatest value. Left side I told, that is called as in order predecessor. So 55 I have replaced in place of 56. That's all. But when you take the highest one, another one example is there. You see, take the greatest value. So here itself, in previous example itself, when I take the highest value, I will replace smallest value. I will replace 78 here. That's all. 78, and other things will remain the same. Okay.
Both are correct.
Yes, both are correct. Both are correct. Both are correct. That is what I have given two examples. One example, I have taken the least greatest value from the left side, that is in order predecessor, and here I have taken the least value from the in order successor. If I want to delete 15, see 15 I am going to delete. When I want to delete, either I can take it from this side or I have to take it from this side. So this side, when I come, I have to take that 19. Can you see the screen? Even hide.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So least value from the in order successor. That is minimum value from the right. So minimum value from the right means 16 is the minimum value. So 16 I will replace it here. So for that, it is always best to find the in order traversal. In order traversal, if you find, that is whenever you are going to replace, you can call the function called in order traversal function. When you find the in order traversal function, it is easier to replace this code. So you have to start coding, then only you will understand it better than what I am telling. Now you will be getting an idea only, but when you code only, you will be getting the full knowledge. Okay, so when you start to code, or if you learn few more things once again, you will be more clear in trees. Okay, so here when a node is with two child, you have to find out the largest, smallest from the left side, or largest from the left side and smallest from the right side. So for that, what you can do is you have to find the in order traversal. You have to call the function called in order traversal. There it will calculate. In order traversal, you know that left, right, and this. From that, you can choose it will come in ascending order only. From that, you can choose the left node and the right node. So this is more examples of leaf node deletion. If you want to delete leaf node, 17 can be deleted. 15 means what will be replaced? Can you tell me what will be replaced in 15? Please
30.
tell me.
30.
30, yeah.
20.
20, yes. Immediate, because it is one child. Its right or left will be replaced. That's all. So 20 will be replaced. Then if I want to delete 5, which will be replaced?
2.
Because it is with two child. Either you can take 2 or you can take
7.
7. Yes, good. So either you can take 2 or you can take 7. Okay. So for the 2 child. So this you can go through. This is an algorithm only. You can go through. So
Ma'am, could you go back?
Huh?
Could you go back?
What,
If
ma?
you replace, ma'am, here if you replace 2 from 5, then both will be bigger, right? Okay.
No, no problem. If you are replacing 2, what will happen is it will not have any left node. Always right.
Oh, yeah,
This will be as such only. Condition will be satisfied only.
Yes.
2's right is greater 9, 9's lesser is 7. It will be correct only. Okay. Now coming to here, you can see that deletion. Root is null, return the root. Otherwise call the, if your key is lesser means go to the left side, or if your key is greater. Now what will happen is, now you have to check all the conditions one by one. You can take the sample code from here and do it for your, you have to add some more extras in your ELAB. Other things would work. Node with one child means if your root of left is null, then you will be replacing the temp with the, that is with one child or no child. Okay. So temp of root of right, else if root of right is equal to null means it will be temp will be root of left and free the root. Now this is for 2 children. So this will happen in either or case. You can look into it, and this will happen for 2 children. See here, 3 case. Node with 2 children. So this is what I told you as it will call that particular function. You have to write that function is not here, but that is the function is same as your in-order traversal function, which I taught you in the earlier class. That is what that name is given as minimum value node. It can be anything. So if you or else you can find out the minimum value in any other method. If you can find it out also, you can find out the minimum value, and that can be replaced with its successor, either minimum or maximum. That is up to you. You have to decide whether you are going to take the minimum value from the right side or because here minimum value means I have taken right. If you are taking a maximum value, you have to go to the left. So here I have gone from the right side replacement only, smallest in the right subtree. For that only the code is here. So now you will replace that particular value with the particular root, and then you can delete the